0, -1, 2.
All right, that's enough, Simieon. So, when we last left off.
Drama.
Simieon got
Previously
his
on Arcanus.
face kicked in. And
Yay.
then got back up, was going to cool off, and got attempted assaulted by one of his party members.
Yay.
Joy! So, meanwhile, after that, a bunch of people tested potions, and then Simieon started repairs on the roof of the bakery, and had his lights knocked out by a certain turtle in the bar. Said turtle got a boot to the head.
My ribs are killing me today.
So, we resume with the from the next day. So, allow me to grab something, and then we will get on our merry way.
Do I get the benefit of a long rest, Chris? You know, with my cracked ribs.
Let's see.
Roll con save.
Here, depends. Are you actually sleeping, or are you staying awake wide-eyed?
He'll work on the book and then probably sleep for 3 hours. Work on the book, finish it, knock out for the rest of the hours.
3 hours is not enough for a long rest. It's a short rest, though.
Shame. I'll just burn my hit die then.
Well, actually, hold on. You're not doing anything intensive, right?
Just writing. I'm just writing a book.
Then yeah, that's fine with a long rest. Then, if you're not doing Kyoji exercises over here or something,
yes, Chris.
Writing in a book is restful enough. You're good.
Yes, I'm learning about the Dewey Decimal System right now. All right, there we go.
Yeah, sleep or light activity, and I'd say that's light activity.
Meanwhile, Kyoji, I guess I'm just gonna go lift this fucking. I'm gonna go and try and lift a car for the rest of this night. All right.
So, y'all were awakened in the tavern, like you guys are. Just some of you more refreshed than others. Oh, hey, Shadow actually be showing up. He was eating.
Cool.
Yay. Anyways.
He was taking care of himself like a good bean.
Wow.
Speaking of the devil, and
oh
he
God,
showed
the
up
bean's
here.
growing. Shit, the bean's growing. Fuck yeah.
Gosh, it's satisfying seeing like 10 icons actually.
Alright, so
With 10 windows.
everyone wakes up at their own pace. Who would be the first out of bed, do you all think?
Silvery, mainly because he's concerned.
Okay.
I'll be after Silvery.
So, Silfrey, you wake up feeling, like you said, concerned. I presume about Simieon.
Yeah.
What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna go down to Quincy and ask him for some toast.
Fair enough. Yeah, you go down to get some toast, and yeah, it just costs you like a silver.
And then I'm gonna head upstairs and see if I can give it to Simieon.
Alright, so you head upstairs towards the observatory room, and I presume you knock on the door?
Yeah.
Alright.
Not a word. Nothing.
I'm gonna open the door and just like leave a note on the food saying, "This is for you from Silfrey," and then just leave.
You did have a key, so I'll allow it.
Just crack open the door, plate on the ground, note, leave.
If he's sleeping, he's sleeping.
So, okay, you leave a note with the food for him, and what do you do after?
I'm just gonna go vibe down in the tavern with like a cup of hot tea for myself.
Okay. Yeah. Again, that should only be about a silver, so don't worry.
Alright. I'd like to wake up now.
Alright, so you'll wake up after, because Kyoji said he would wake up next already. So Kyoji, you awaken, what do you do?
Well, let's see. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I know if my character knows where the observatory is. So
Nope.
I'm gonna have him go to the bar.
Knock on every door.
Some people do that. Just him knocking, door opens, and they're knocking on the poor dude's face because they're looking away. Hey, stop it, motherfucker!
What? Oh, shit! So sorry.
Anyways, so
You just knock
what are
on
you
one of the
actually?
doors.
What are you actually doing, Kyoji?
Well, after going downstairs, I'm gonna get some tea from as well, and then look for Silfrey.
All right.
Oh. Lol, Lubar.
I fooled the door to increase knock. I love it.
That's good.
If I ever build a monk, I'm doing that.
I know. Same.
Anyways.
No,
No,
it's
you're
fine,
good,
no, you're
Lubar.
good, Lubar.
You're
We don't
good.
mind.
I like your commentary. Don't worry.
You're free to talk too if you want, but it's up to you.
Alright, so, Silfrey, are you just among the crowd somewhere?
Yeah, I'm not hiding, but I'm just sitting.
Okay, so, Kyoji, you dock a silver from your current money, because that's the tea. And roll me a perception check.
How do I dock a silver?
Do you have any silver?
No. I have my gold points.
Then add 9 silver to your silver section and knock down a gold.
9 silver. Okay, and then 169.
Nice.
Really? That
Okay.
didn't we get paid? He should have a lot more.
They spent their money.
Oh,
Yeah.
Remember, they bought Kenji's swords.
that's right.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah, roll me perception.
Mike laughs in pain.
Lapsed and broke.
Perception.
Me in real life.
I do not see your dice tray anymore, Kyoji.
Yeah,
Nice.
because my
Single
camera
gold
wasn't
to
working,
mine.
was too blurry. Remember, so.
Right.
All right. 19 plus 5.
Alright, yeah, you really didn't need that high, but yeah, you find Silfrey relatively easy.
Yeah, I go see if I can sit with him.
Alright. So, Silfrey, you watch as one of your party members approaches you.
Morning.
Morning, Silfrey.
Are you here to try to give another piece of toast to Simieon, or are you here to actually talk?
Actually, talk. I want to know what's going on with him.
He doesn't trust us, to put it simply, so he's defensive, and he just got downed, knocked out because Logos is an idiot. So
He is. I did not like
I
that.
resent that.
And is he
Lucas was at the bar the whole night. He slept for like 3 hours, and he was probably the first one awake. But he kind of like sleeps and wakes up.
I just expected he passed out at the bar. I don't think he even bought himself a room. He just passed out right there.
Charged for sleeping at bar.
I know you all are extremely protective of Simieon. I understand. And what I did last night was over the top, I admit. But he is much stronger than you give him credit for. I see it in his eyes.
I never said he was weak. I'm saying he's going through a hard time, and that's partially all of our faults.
No, I agree with that.
So,
What do you suggest we do?
don't punch him.
That would help immensely.
I would assume that would be obvious already.
Though I don't think I am even to blame for him, because I haven't even spoken to him yet. Ariak would be directly behind Logos.
Does nobody fucking sleep here?
Apparently fucking not.
I mean, he's a Warforged, to be fair, but
I mean, true.
Warforged technically don't sleep; they stand. They basically go offline for 8 hours.
we know.
Literally, Warforged are just built different.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, anybody with intelligence in their brain have a suggestion of what we do other than not hit him, which I would assume would have been obvious already.
Give him space and actually try to earn his trust by treating him like a person.
That's what I've been always doing. But
That's not how he sees it.
No. And that would probably be the best thing you can do.
Yeah, fair enough. Logos goes back to drinking.
aside from what's going on with Simieon, any plans for today?
Talvar wishes to wakey.
Yeah, Talvar, you wake up finally, and yeah, do what you do.
I'm gonna head downstairs.
Alright. So you head downstairs and see that not quite as packed as it is during the night, but still decently busy here in Quincy's Tavern.
Yeesh, even in the morning, people come here for a drink. I will head to the bar as well and try to talk to Quincy because I realized I forgot to check if we got any tips.
Hey, can I see him? Walk down?
Yeah, that would be relatively easy to see.
Okay. Quincy, breakfast ale for my good friend Talboy.
Right away.
And to answer your question, Kyoji, I will probably be going to do some training or sparring.
Okay.
That's what I have planned.
Where? At the academy?
That, or I will actually be going outside of town just to do a little bit of sparring.
Nice.
Chris, I'm docking 10 gold for all I drank that night and plus breakfast ale for Tal.
Oh.
And I motion him over to me.
What motion who over?
Talvar.
Okay.
Talvar walks over slowly, rubbing his eyes. Hey, everybody.
I did Quincy give the ale yet?
Yeah, I would be over there by now.
I'll go ahead and put it firmly in Talvar.
What?
I have some information for you. The kind that you remember the way we spoke.
What's up? What do you call it? I head over close to the right so I can hear what he has to say.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to pull out my notes.
Mhm.
So I spoke to Quincy and I pulled some information that may be useful to you and your brother. There are several different groups of, how you say, and then I whisper, pirates in the area that we may seek to confront to understand the nature of where your other brother may have gone to. I have some information on them. I just would like to let you know that should you like to make a move, we have means and we have opportunity.
Silverfoot has a slight Silver's face slightly wakes up a little bit more as he tries to put on to get a little to pay attention more. Thank you for telling me about that. I definitely want to check that out more. I don't
I
want
can't
to
hear
get
you.
in the way to.
Nick, I
Am I
can't hear
good? Is my volume good? My volume?
Dude, I can barely understand
You
you.
sound like
Speaking to a
you're
pillow.
muffled.
you. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
very muffled.
It sounds like you're
What
trying to talk through the brain fog.
What else is new? One
It was working when you were asleep. Now that you're awake, it doesn't work so well.
Yeah.
Someone's speaking into a pillow.
Alright, I'm
There we go. He's good now.
Of course.
By the way, Mike, real quick,
Yee.
roll me a d20, just a plain d20.
I'm gonna get murdered again.
No. This is for just something that happened last session. Don't worry.
I think it was for your therapy with the god of
Yeah.
Forge.
It wasn't the god of the forge. Don't worry.
Okay, god therapy in general.
God therapy.
All right, I'm
Wait,
messaging
I'm
you
saying-
something. Mike, the rest you continue.
Go ahead.
Tower, what do you call it? Looks a little more awake, hearing from Logos, and he goes, I see. I would normally like to tackle this immediately right now. However, I do know we need to do some work on our job right now. Could you maybe,
That's your
could we
ledger.
maybe talk about Could we maybe talk more about it once you finish the job?
Of course, this is a mutual benefit of ours. We will continue when we have opportunity.
Of course. And if there's anything you need me to look into, please let me know. I'd be willing to help for that.
Well, I have one thing, but prior to last night, I didn't. You see, I am socialized different from where I grew up and where my family is from. We do not understand the, how you say, normalities of your culture.
Mm-hmm.
I seem to have offended Simieon, and I would like to make amends. If you could facilitate helping me get back into his good graces, I would appreciate that. Ever so slow and subtle, as is the ways of the Khans.
I mean, I could probably facilitate something. However, I don't even know if he's willing to speak to me right now. Honestly, he seemed kind of pissed off after the whole falling through the roof incident.
Would it be better if I try to go speak to him since I have not spoken to him yet?
It would be better if you
No.
mind your own business. First,
I mean, at least introduce myself to him.
Introducing yourself? Sure. Getting all friendly right now? Not a good idea.
I know.
Also, let him sleep. I don't know how much he slept last night, but when I visited him this morning, he was passed out, so just leave him alone for the minute.
Okay.
I feel like space for this moment. And I'll go back to talking to Talvar, and only Talvar. I make that note. I believe for this moment, space is something that he does require, and I am more than willing to give. But if there's anything you feel that I should offer, please let me know, as I am not aware of the cultures and customs.
Sure, I'd be happy. I'll try and put in a good word for you, and if I find out anything, I'll see if I can suggest stuff. I do happen to I am a little bit of a people person. I say, I say, thinking back to all the taverns I've traveled through.
Well, this is why I ask you.
All right then. I'll let you. You got yourself a deal.
Perfect. Enjoy the ale. The breakfast ale here at Quincy's is the best. I will wake up to none other. I toss Quincy another gold. I'm just like burning all my. You guys are burning money on gear and useful shit. I'm just burning it on alcohol.
You're burning it on Quincy. Which,
Yeah.
to be fair, he's a cool dude.
He's a cool dude. I still got a fuck ton of money. I don't know what the fuck.
Don't you know? Logos is getting up. He's stocking up on that Hildebrand's reserve so he can master the ways of increased attack power permanently. He's gonna.
Man,
Oh,
somebody tell him Logo.
Oh my god. Okay, does that count? That has to count.
Yeah, that goes to the counter.
Another good fucking God almighty.
Guilty.
Our counter's just getting longer and longer.
Oh yeah, like what was the counter at the end of the other campaign?
72.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it was higher than that. It was 90. It was 97. My bad. It was 97 by the end of the campaign.
Oh yeah, Lubar, we have a counter for purposes.
And now I get to change the counter for once. So I'm having a lot more fun.
Real quick, while everything is happening, Silfried takes out his sketchbook and starts like working on tattoo designs.
Alright.
If Quincy's right there at the bar, I would like to ask him about the tips from last night.
Right. Right. Give me just a moment. He goes off to the back and comes back with a rather what's the word?
Hefty, large, impressive.
Decent-sized bag of coin. Here, the other board, she would say, only took about 20%, so the rest is yours.
20%. Sheesh. She must be loaded. Well, I guess to be fair, she was quite talented. I had to practically play my all just to keep up.
Well, she has been here for quite a few times, actually. So, it's not surprising. You did well for your first time playing with them.
Do you know about it, Quincy?
Let's see. I need to go back to my messages with you because I'm pretty sure I sent you their name.
You did send me their name, but he's just inquiring further.
Yeah.
I know their last name was Sakei.
Right, Azaria Sakei. They're actually, from what I know, they're a part of a noble family on the Plane of Fire.
Wait, but say again?
Well, yeah. The fire plane.
As in another plane of existence?
Does Talbar not know about the other planes of existence?
Roll me either Arcana or History.
Did Talbar go to school?
I went to school. I got a degree. I got a degree in bardology.
Did you get to school?
No, you were homeschooled, Talbar.
So did Simieon finally get out of his room and go downstairs?
Not yet.
Okay, 21.
21? Okay, give me just a second. I need to go find something again.
I got my bachelor's degree in bardology, like every other bard in the universe.
You see,
Prove it.
You need a
Where is
master's
it?
degree.
Where's the
You say
papers,
that,
huh? Pixar didn't happen.
Well,
Quincy,
listen,
Quincy pulls out I guess small, well, medium-sized circle map thing. So
Mhm.
this is basically the listing of planes. Doesn't mean they all necessarily connect to each other at some points. In fact, some places these planes don't even exist. The plane,
Mhm.
the plane of fires, and as from your check, after he pulls this out, you immediately recognize the map for the most part. Though some of the names are different, but yeah, the main elemental planes you recognize. It's like you spaced on it for a moment, but then it clicked into place.
Oh.
It's like,
Oh, right.
So you just forgot about it, I take it?
I think I'm still shaking off the alcohol from last night. You had some really good stuff.
No, glad to hear it, and no worries. These kinds of things happen. But yes, she's actually the one of many daughters of an Afridi noble.
Huh. Then what's she doing in here? I know you said your place is connected to multiple worlds, but wouldn't a
Well,
noble have better places to be than a really, really large tavern? I know the irony. I know the irony.
you see Quincy give her just a knowing look.
I haven't said a thing. I haven't said a thing to Quincy.
Oh, don't worry. I can get a feeling of most people here, and you have that air.
Tower's just like, Tower just cringes and goes, anyway.
Don't worry, and I won't say anything.
It's not you I'm worried about.
Oh, is there any specific reason why you're keen on this, interested in this bird at all?
I don't know. I mean, it's not every day you meet such a good performer.
True enough.
Yes, they seem kind of interesting.
Alvar's interested in somebody. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Gotta write this down. Anyways,
Perception.
so they've actually lately have taken to traveling the planes for the most part. Recently, they've been traveling the material plane.
Huh.
You know, I trust you know what the material plane is.
What do you call it? Yeah. Duh.
Okay. Just to making sure that didn't escape your memory too.
Okay, Logos rolls perception. Nat 20.
Oh my god. Well, that was fast. That was way too.
No, I don't know if you guys can hear that shit fucking bounced. And it fucking. I am not joking. Come on. You know me, I wouldn't say that.
You roll a lot of those though, so it gets worrying. Anyways, what are you looking for?
I just want to see if there was lying on that last one.
That would
I
be
wasn't
insight.
lying.
That would not be perception. That would be insight, my friend.
Whatever it was.
Well, he says he's not lying, so I don't think he's lying.
Okay.
At least not Jed. Anyways. So, yeah, she's been traveling the material plane and just playing at any tavern she comes across. She pays regular visits to here. She's acquired at least 4 keys for the different areas.
Wow. She certainly gets around.
Indeed. Is there anything I can get for you?
Oh, yeah, could I maybe just get... could I just have some eggs?
Coming right up. Also, here's your pouch. He hands you
Thanks.
the pouch of coin.
Thanks. I open it up and see how much is in there.
A solid 160 gold.
Damn. Wait, 160, she got 20%.
He took 40. 40 gold.
Note to self, I owe her 40 gold.
Why do you owe her 40 gold? She already took her payment.
Or not 40, 60 gold. I do halfsies.
Chris, don't metagame Talvar being bad at math.
No, I was just questioning because I'm confused what he was thinking, but if that's how he does things, that's fine. Alright, so... Quincy goes to start cooking. Mike, what's up?
Then after that, Simieon will be just prepping all of his things, just getting after having a light conversation with his sister, just prepping everything he can, just dreading walking out that door, and casts guidance on himself, walks out.
Okay. So you exit. Well, actually, first, does he notice the plate left by Silfrey?
Oh, and he'd look at it, take the note, pick up the plate, and hold on for 1 minute. He would burn a spell on that? Yeah, he'd burn a spell on that. Detect poison and disease.
Nothing.
See if it's poisoned. Just he'd burn a spell on that, yeah.
Paranoia, man.
Yeah, I gotta play paranoid. He's fucking paranoid. What do you want from him?
But yeah, no poison, no disease.
Take it. Wild summon. Feed her the bread. He's gonna pop a fucking. He's gonna pop a bead of nourishment and go.
Okay. So wait, who'd you summon? That part I missed.
Anubis.
Anubis. Okay, cool.
Alright,
Alright, so you exit the room, bracing yourself for the worst. No one's waiting for you at the door, so...
Hallway, right. He forgot about that. He's going to look over towards the stairs, going down the hallway. Before he goes down, guidance again, go.
He braces himself as he heads down the stairs.
Nobody's there again. God damn it.
Well, no. You head down the stairs, and tavern's not as packed as last night was, but it's still decently packed.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people around, just drinking and having a good time, eating breakfast.
Do I notice anybody I'd recognize?
Well, yeah, you... Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
She doesn't see shit.
Yeah, a natural one. Simion's really fucking paranoid right now. Actually, 25.
Actually, you spot Talvar and the logos at the bar.
Oh, wait, I forgot guidance. Hold on. 29.
29. Pointless, but whatever. So yeah, Talvar and their logos are at the bar. With some weird construct trying to talk to them, but they're ignoring him.
Mhm.
Oh, the contract's not even talking to him right now, so yeah. He's just walking away.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, you and looking away, you see Kyoji and Silfrey sitting at the table.
I assume we noticed him.
Silfrey is ignoring Kyoji.
Kyoji's definitely.
I stopped
Kyoji's
talking
back
at some
to
point.
you at this moment.
If he's not making eye contact, either way, I just give a smile and give a light wave.
He's gonna just put his hand.
Oh, so you have eyes on the back of your head?
What?
I
Oh,
said
you're
your
behind.
back is to him.
I did. Okay,
At
I
that
thought.
moment, Simieon would
I guess I
just
never did specify.
Would just slowly take out the revolver and just stow it in the cloak, just in case something happens. Paranoia is kicking in.
And you see, you also see,
Let's see, Logos.
no, I already said logos, but you see Quincy handing over some food to Talvar, and he looks over at the stairs where you just came from, sees you, and starts approaching.
Just keeping the hand on the revolver and just waiting for him to approach.
Quincy reaches that end of the counter, leans over, and just goes, "Did you rest well, friend?"
Yeah, I did.
Good.
Thank you. That room was nice. It helped.
That's good to hear. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll be here.
Your name is Quincy, right?
That is correct.
Since you helped me, I might as well help you in any way I can. Just taking the hand, he just keeps one hand the revolver, other hand the book into his bag, takes out a little card, hands it to him. Okay, I know you met me horribly yesterday, but hi, my name is Simieon from the Spark Foundation Company, and I run a shipping company. And if you ever need anything shipped or fixed, I'll be there in a flash.
He takes you handed him a card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes the card, looks at it, just
Right now, can you do something else? I just got called.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
All right.
I guess I'll take a bit of a lead.
So, real quick though, Talvar, after getting your food, you will proceed over to the table with Kyoji and Silfrey, like you said you would.
Okay.
I go ahead and have a seat, and I see Simieon occupied, and I'm gonna ugh. And I look down at my eggs with kind of some self guilt.
What's wrong, Talvar? Also, good morning.
Morning, Kyoji.
There's a wave at Talvar and smile.
I'm just, what do you call it? I go ahead and sit closer to him, and I whisper to him, I think I'm a little worried that Simieon.
Do you say that again?
I'm a little worried Simieon might be mad at me.
Well, according to what Silfrey said, he's mad at everyone. From the looks of it. Just the mere mention of the eye patch man's what set him on from what I guessed. He thought I was with him too.
I'm not used to these situations. Normally I can talk things out and try to figure things out with that, but he didn't want to talk, and I'm not used to that, and I don't know how to handle this, so
Nice. You know, Talvar.
I'm at a little bit of loss for words what to do.
I see. Well, maybe I'm just optimistic.
You know I'm
but
right
sure.
here, right?
Yes, we do.
I know. I'm saying this in between, like I'm like swapped in the middle between you and Kyoji.
Just give him time. Maybe, don't have it be a forceful thing. Like, talk to him while we're traveling.
Don't overwhelm
Help
him.
out a bit. Just genuinely
No,
do
no, I gotta
generally
do
nice things.
something. This just feels ugh. I can't stand. Ugh.
I'm just shoulder patting
Words mean
Talvar.
nothing to someone like Simieon. It's the actions behind them.
Action.
I can understand what he means.
Wow.
I used to be something similar like that, but I guess I've just grown a bit more tolerable. But even then,
I think I
Well,
have
that's
one.
tolerable. I don't know what you were like before.
oh, I used to. Never mind. Never mind.
Kyoji, roll a history check.
Oh no.
Okie doke. Hoo-ya!
Is the history check related to me?
Him.
That is a 15 plus 5.
Kyoji, thinking back to when you were young, you were a ripe little shit. You were an absolute menace to the adults as a kid.
Minnesota adults. Believe it.
You were put in timeout far too many times than you wish to count. Though it's weird. You remember timeout being? I don't know. That it was like blue threads. It was weird. Don't worry about it.
Blue threads. You said blue threads?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But okay, the actions you say. Okay, that does give me some ideas.
Actions do speak louder than words.
Anyways, Silpri, did you manage to get any information while you were at the academy?
No. I ran into Lucy though, and we had a nice chat.
Oh, so that's where you were.
Ah, well, what do you call it? He takes a breath and goes, "I'm happy you two had a good time at the very least." But we still need to ask them about ask the guards about what they knew about the out of character. It was about okay, real quick. That was about the bandit, the thief attacks, right? The people who
Yeah.
stole the item.
The bandits raiding Kenji's caravans.
Right, and I remember them saying that the Sky Patrol saw them.
They've tried hunting them down before, but could never catch them.
But they probably have seen them. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I wanted to head over there and question them about what they knew about the attacks.
I ran into the flight commander, so I could probably try to see if we can find her again. If not, we could ask someone.
That works. I would like to go, seeing as I didn't get to go yesterday.
Yeah, I'm just gonna catch up with Simieon in a bit just to make sure he's okay. I just wanted to finish this real quick.
I'm back.
If you want,
Welcome
maybe
back.
keep an eye. You can keep an eye on him while I go have a look.
That sounds great.
He could probably use someone he's comfortable with right now.
I think he's entirely comfortable with me, but I do want to check in on him.
I like to think from what I've seen last night, he sort of, somewhat trust you. Ish.
He was resistant to my help at the best of times.
He is stubborn like that.
Well, Kyoji, why don't you come with me to the academy then?
That was the idea, yeah. I was also going to ask you about the other thing, so we can talk about that on the way.
Sounds good.
Chris, I shoot a bullet at Kyojin. I'm kidding. Just put a bullet in the back of his head right there.
Ah! Ow!
I'm
He
guessing
was angry
Simieon
with
Hey, Mike,
logos.
hey, Mike, remind me, please, where was Bill? Which side of the city was Bill's?
By
South.
by the shipping company. Right
the
by the
shipping
shipping company. It's literally 2 minutes away. You told me that.
So I forgot which side I said that.
You said it was
Southeast
south.
or
Southeast.
southwest.
You said
Southeast. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Mike, isn't it a clockwork, not a revolver? We don't have those yet.
No, I know.
Okay.
It's just a joke, Kyoshi.
Oh, okay.
You really think I'm gonna fucking just Simieon out for blood this second?
No. I was just thinking about how you said
Kirby's
revolver. I
getting
was like,
ready
wouldn't
for
the
that.
actual gun be the clockwork?
Kyoji first. Listen, Sofri's last. Sofri's the good one.
God.
No, I'm kidding.
Dude, I thought you were making turtle soup, man. I'm a little jealous right now. You know,
Listen, okay, you're gonna get the worst of everything. Don't worry, I'm saving my spell slots.
fucking shredder. Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
I mean, I guess there's probably like maybe another person that's probably still not on his radar yet.
I don't even
Oh
fucking
my
know you.
gosh.
Exactly.
But anyway, I'm back. What did I miss?
Look at me.
We were just talking at the table while you were finishing a conversation with Quincy.
Okay.
Yee.
Yep.
So yeah, Chris, I hand him the card.
Yeah,
It's got
it's
the little,
as I
it's
was
got the lightning bolt on it and everything.
as I was about to say there. It's like very well. Keep that in mind.
If you need my services for anything, and I'm here at the time, let me know.
I'll be sure to keep you in mind.
According to some people, I'm gonna have to add murder to the list, but maybe that's just it.
murder.
Okay, maybe
As-
not that-
Try to keep that as the last resort. And if it does happen, just keep it outside of the bar, please.
Oh no, don't worry. Don't worry. You helped me with your shoes. The last thing I want to do is dirty your bar. Thank you.
Let's talk about murder. Yay!
By the way, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Mike, was that 20 fucking 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a figure here that you swear at first you recognize, but then you shrug it off all the way
Does it
in the
have an eye patch?
opposite. You can't tell from this side because you can see an eye on this side.
I'm just gonna go.
They're literally all the way across the bar, though.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm just gonna go look at my group, look at him, and against my better judgment, go over. If Sofri's still there, go over to Sofri and just sit down right next to them. Sofri's not there.
Good news, I'm still there.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, if Sofri's still there, sit right next to Sofri.
And
he's just keeping he's keeping both of his hands in his cloak.
and I don't think me and Talbot left yet.
No,
Yeah.
we were all like, we were all
No,
sitting
I don't
together.
think anyone's technically left yet.
Yeah, you guys were discussing about leaving. You hadn't. You said you were yet. So, Shadow said he was walking off.
He was thinking of walking off, so he would have probably seen Simieon as he passed.
You don't know what Simieon looks like.
Or well, he
so-
doesn't even know what Simieon looks like.
You
so
don't
yeah.
know. So. No matter.
Doesn't.
No matter.
He doesn't yet.
Squawk.
So yeah, it's Simieon. You just no, eyeing the dude in the distance. You walk over to your group party's table, sit next to Sylphry, and just one of your eyes is just still keeping an eye on that. No, you have a Nimbus keeping an eye on the fucker in the corner.
I'm saying the crow over to that fucker in the corner, just hopping across the counter.
The metagame crow.
Return of my favorite wing woman.
The metagaming.
You should probably tell Lubar about that.
Yeah, metagaming crow.
The metagaming crow,
The
or
metag-
MC.
MC for sure.
Yep, MC for short.
I named Okay. Better quick TLDR. I'm a druid artificial multi-class, so I can summon. I can summon, and I took wild summoning. I've not reached that level yet. I'm a normal person so far. Well, I've summoned. I can summon creatures. I can summon creatures at will every hour, and they'll become my familiar. And that's Anubis. She's a pseudo dragon around my neck. I play like a cat. And metagaming crows is a thing I built. I'll be right.
He'll be right back, he said.
Be right back.
So I guess it's time for an ad break.
Commercial break.
All right. Yeah, no, go ahead, Dan Lubo. You're fine.
Go ahead.
Feel free to talk now since we're in a break time.
I mean, don't mind either way. I'm recording and
Yeah.
all that, but again, I don't mind.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is
Yo.
my new friend I met.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
This is a voidling.
I can see that.
Oh, everyone, here's some
All right,
hand
I'm done.
camera. This
I'm
is
done.
my
That's
brother.
last. I'm
Hello.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this episode of The Secrets of Arcanus is brought to you by Norox. Because we have no new products today.
Not yet.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting word in.
What?
We've been sponsored by Godly Therapy. So if you need therapy, just cast augury, and one of the gods will be ready to help you.
Don't cast more than once. Results may vary.
Simeon's favorite
Results
thing.
may vary.
Results may vary unless that god has a stern connection to you.
Alright, back to the sun.
I tried godly therapy and got over my crippling claustrophobia in 4 months.
Me too.
But
Here,
don't,
what?
My crippling
Claustrophobia.
claustrophobia.
he may or may not have gotten caught in a cave-in.
Yep.
Oh God, relax!
Oh, there it is.
Godly Therapy is not responsible for any possible relapses you may encounter. But they're always willing to give you 50% off your next visit if you relapse.
Divine.
This
All
voidling-
right, come on. Let's go to the other room, Nari.
Man, poor Nari.
Wait, who's-
Yeah, man. I kept telling the other director to stop being good to having to make them go through it, but he never listened to me, man.
so you
It also doesn't help that I was locked in that room for a good
Thank you.
half a year.
got in a collapsing cave with crippling claustrophobia? Was that what happened?
Yeah, no. So the other director actually shoved poor Nari into a cave and caved it in on him.
Ouch.
And so that was genuine in the show.
What do you call it? Ash is just sipping a cocktail on the side. And this is why I'm glad we have stunt doubles.
You guys have stunt doubles? Koji does everything
Yoji is not on that other set.
So I think this session's pretty comfy.
No, this is still
Fitting in with
Kyoji.
the-
Bugman, Zed, Kyoji.
Yeah, this session is definitely a more roleplay one right now. Though that depends
I'm
on
used to.
Mike.
True.
He may trigger a combat encounter.
But don't just stop at Nari. Look at all these other recipients of godly therapy.
I got over my fear of losing my wife and sister.
Did Kyoji
I
technically get
see.
godly therapy?
Yeah, you see, hold on. You see Minerva smiling, and then her head twitches a few times. She's not all right. She is.
Not alright at all.
She's still mentally broken. Now, to everyone else a part of these shows, especially ones by the other director, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but you are getting your free godly therapy whenever you need it.
No, it's cool.
We pay for it. At least my half does for you guys. I don't know about the other director.
Why would the times I think so highly of?
The other director is currently on break. Please, they will be back in 2 to 4 business hours. Please wait.
Actually, yeah, the other director died in an accident. It involved a couple of Octorok and a camel. So we're gonna need to find another one.
Hey, look, it's the other director.
Speaking of the other director,
What was that about him dying to a couple Octoroks and a camel?
Yeah, there was like a traffic accident. My brother-in-law, who's still in the hospital, kind of he called me and he told me, yeah, that's our director. Sorry, they
That's
couldn't
what,
save him.
so that's why Majima's been the director lately.
There, he's much better. The roaches respect him.
I have to take care of the competition, as you could say.
Wait, why does Majima sound like a fucking Japanese geisha?
I'm practicing to as you say, bamboozle idiots. Yeah.
You okay? Do you need water?
We're fine.
Oh, sorry, that vending machine's been fucked up for like years. We just get the random shit from it. You shouldn't have drank that.
Yeah, shouldn't. On with the show.
Maybe we should get a new vending machine.
Anyways, let's resume now. Commercial break over. All right,
godly
so
therapy. Yeah, your session today.
I can't believe I missed the ad break. I'm so
You missed.
yeah, we now have godly therapy.
Godly. Get yourself some godly therapy today.
We
Now
have
we went
all
through it. Now we got his godly.
If you're using
Now he had a
now he had a
augury, it's
relapse.
basically a
Sorry,
magic
had a
8 ball.
relapse.
Therapy? Do you mean
Magic
religious
eight ball.
trauma?
We
No,
can
I
help you
mean
with that.
emotional damage.
Emotional.
Emotional damage.
Kyoji already got
Anyways,
his therapy.
So let us resume. So
Okay.
Simien has sat down next to Silfrey. And, what's everyone gonna saying / doing now?
Simeon's looking at the table. Still got his hand on the gun in the cloak.
Logos just turns around at the bar and just drinks, watching everybody, trying to keep an eye out.
Did you sleep well, Simeon? I say as I'm like I'm like eating my eggs.
Oh, yes, totally. I slept like a baby with broken ribs.
I still don't know really what happened to you, but whatever it was, I'm sorry.
You said you and Kyoji were gonna head out to check up on the bandits at the flight guard.
Yeah, we're gonna go check out the academy and talk to the flight guard and see if they've seen anyone. I just need to finish my breakfast. As soon as I look down on my plate and just try to eat.
I'm keeping my head up, but take a sip of my tea.
You eat, but you're not really into it right now, Talvar.
Mhm.
Right. So, as you can see, you didn't know what happened. Mind you, there's a lot of things I don't know that happened with you that you've done that I just blindly assist. I've done that before, and I do that again, and I will do it again. You, however, saw me go through the ceiling of a bakery, and you decided to go and say, yes, hello, person who kicked me through the ceiling. How are you doing this fine day? And that's all you do? Don't question. You just don't do anything, just questioning me getting kicked through a ceiling? Nothing. Just stand there and have idle conversation.
I
And then I go outside and you decide to go and say, now let's go check up on him. However, you and your assailant go and try and deck me in my already cracked ribs. I am a medical professional, and professionally speaking, that's a bad thing to do.
deck you in the ribs. What are you talking about? I couldn't. I went to bed like right after I finished the performance
As you
last night.
exited the
Bakery.
bakery, you came over, distracted me, and had your assailant go by, he turns over to Logos behind him and deck me in the ribs. To try and, teach me a lesson, apparently. So, I don't like you. I don't
I
like him. I trust your brother over here. And he looks over to Kyoji. I don't
Mike,
even know
do
you.
you look at me?
He just points back behind him.
But at any given point, do you, Simieon, look at Logos?
He's not breaking eye contact with fucking Talbar right now.
Oh, okay.
Can you repeat what you said before about Yoji?
And I don't even know you.
Okay.
At all.
I I've never really been in that kind of situation before, and I have no idea what exactly I should have done, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tell that to my broken ribs.
I'd offer healing, but I don't think. But I'd offer healing, but I don't know if you do. Would you like me to offer to heal? I can heal you if you want.
I've already healed myself, thank you.
I I
So,
noticed.
I'll take my broken ribs and go. And if any of you decide to do something like that again, let it be known I'm not going to help you. Ever. Again. He looks over to Kyoji once and looks over to him. You? I don't even know what you were doing at the time. Do I blame you? No. Do I blame you? Not at all. No. Do I trust you? Not at all. No.
I nod.
So, I'm gonna go and take myself and go be useful to society. If any of you want to come with me, go right ahead. And stands up, walks out. By the time he finishes that, Chris, the crow gets over to the other side of the bar. What do they see?
Just yeah, it's very much the man from the day before eating a bowl of cereal.
Simieon just putting
Cheerios.
on. He just stands up before he even takes a step by. He just gets a little ping in his arm. Goes, puts the monocle on, looks through the crow's eyes. Just his hand just starts fucking shaking. He just starts fucking shaking at this point. Looks back over to the group. If this is a ploy for me to get hurt, you all suck.
I'm punching him, by the way. If I see that guy, that whoever did this to you, I'm punching him.
Sure.
You don't need to
Sure
take my
you
word
are.
for it.
Sure you are. He's still just walking up. He's
Sophie's gonna try to keep close to him and just be like, "Okay, this is not going well."
and the last thing before he leaves and goes and says, if any of you, if we're gonna work on this job, I'm gonna go find information on. He then goes, stops for a moment in his anger, and you just see him just start to try and think. Slowly pull out a book, look at the book. He's just still not breaking his pose. He just starts looking through page after page. The people who are assailing the people who are assailing people from this town with apparently memory wiping, I'll go and help them. I'll go find information on them. If you're just gonna sit here and do nothing, good for you. I'll go do what I need to do. Leave again. Finally leaves, book tucked under her arm.
As he walks out, Logos just waves at him. He didn't hear anything he said. He was just waving at him.
I'm just keeping a neutral face while taking a sip of my tea. But it's like I drink all of it by the time he's gone, you know. So
Yeah.
Just imagine you've already drank it. Just trying to keep the pose up, just like.
So, Silfrey, are you going with Simieon? Is that what I was hearing?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Ariak
so-
is already running around, already basically wandering around town by this point.
Alright, fair enough. Then, alright,
Talbot just looks down on his plate and goes,
So I'm just looking at Talvar very impassively, and it's like, so you were there, both you and Logos, the entire time with him at this bakery, and you didn't think about helping him?
It's at that point where Logos walks up and sits down next to Talbar after he sees that.
Talbot just knocks his face into this plate. He hates me.
So,
What happened this time?
Logan, I am sending you a message.
Oh,
What do you-
I thought you were gonna respond. You are? Right? Okay. Okay, go ahead.
I said it. I said, like, he just knocked his head down. He hates me. And he just studs his head on the table.
Shoulder pat. Next
What do
time,
you call it?
just next. If I was in your place, I would have helped him straight away. Please, next time this happens again, help. Because if I see him one more time, I'm gonna need you, I swear. I want you to hold me back because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get very angry the moment I see him.
I'm pretty sure if I hold you back, he's gonna think that I'm working with him.
Then don't hold me back. Just let it happen. Or punch him. Or something. Either way. Come on. We got a place to go.
I look up at it and see his Logos is on my left. Where Sophie was, right?
Yep. I sat down where Selfrey left.
What do you call him? I looked at him and go. He thinks you're in league with that assailant we saw at the bakery.
Well, we'll have to work on convincing him otherwise. I'm willing to do the work. I understand trust is a fickle mistress.
Yeah.
He is a good
Sure.
friend, and I believe for me it is worth it, so I will do the work. Just let me know if you think I need to do something specific.
I would say definitely give him room and maybe try to avoid any friendly friendly tussles or whatever.
I'll make sure conversation is the first interaction I have next with him. That way we know the waters are still, so to speak.
And I guess he said he was working on fixing things. Maybe he's still working on fixing the roof at that bakery.
Seems like
That
it.
might be a way I could actually make amends. So,
If you could
like
maybe
we
help
have
him
to
with
make
that.
work on our quest currently. Well,
Yeah.
what do we have?
Me and Kyoji were gonna head over to the flight academy and ask if they've seen the assailants we're looking for.
Okay. I trust you can do that well.
Mhm.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
Some people speak Thiefkant, even though they're not overtly saying. So you must watch the cues. So if some of them may speak it, pay attention. I will leave you there because I will go to the bakery and I'll see if I can't help the situation along.
Sounds good, Logos.
All right,
And I
let's
will keep an eye open.
keep an eye open for that guy, and I apologize if I caused trouble for everyone in advance.
So, Chris, I'm going on a separate look. I'm going to go back to the bakery.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Alright.
everyone's splitting off in their own directions.
Oh, by the way, one last thing.
Yeah.
As Simion's walking out, he's going to command the MC to go and stand right in front of the man, and then she's going to inscribe onto the table, "I hate you," right in front of the man.
Oh my god.
In what language?
It's going to be common. Just a
Shit.
right there in common. Fly up, shit in his food, leave.
Disgusting.
Shit in his Cheerios.
If he's eating cereal, bro, it's white and white. How the fuck are
No.
you gonna know what's
I
right?
mean, if he's eating Cheerios, you're just shitting in his Cheerios.
Yeah, he just lets out a sigh of annoyance as the bird flies away.
Does he still eat it? Tell me he still eats it.
Jesus.
Tell me he still eats it. Come on, he's a dirty motherfucker, but he's gonna eat.
Yeah, no, he's annoyed, but he's still eating.
Oh, that's
He
right.
don't care.
That's my boy.
Begrudgingly, really? In my cereal?
Jesus Christ.
Right
Yeah.
in my
Extra
cereal?
spices.
It adds a little flavoring.
Not even there.
Move on.
I know. I was making a joke. Oh, no.
I
He's
actually
not happy about it, but he's eating still.
I want to move on from this. I got gagging.
Anyway,
Probably made something gross when you get Harrison to.
hey!
I do not want to puke.
All right,
Listen,
so
I'm pulling chaotic stuff because I'm mad. I'm never sit.
okay, so who would like to go first?
Hmm.
Me and Talmor. I like both
Sure.
to go first.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hold on.
Yes, let the Voidly go with first.
The voice in my head. How you doing, voice in my head?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Metal Gear.
All right,
Metal
so Kyojin Talvar, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the two of you were being the last to leave. Go and make your way around town looking for the barracks. Roll me a investigation check.
Alrighty.
You got the investigation. That's okay. Time to roll. Hoo-yah!
18.
That is a 10. So 15 total.
Okay.
I got an 18.
So yeah, with those rolls, you're able to manage to find the barracks rather easily. Well, it seems rather quiet over here right now.
As we're starting to walk inside, I'll be talking to Kyoji. So, what was it you had in mind?
Well, remember about yesterday about when we were buying weapons from Kenji?
Yeah, I do.
You still
Simieon seemed pretty interested in that hammer.
you still want to try and get that?
I don't know if he'll accept it, but hopefully I'll at least take it as a sign of goodwill. I know it'll probably take some more than just a gift to earn his trust back, but hopefully it can be a start.
Mm-hmm. For now, let's just focus on our current one.
Right. We need to talk to the watch and ask what they knew about the assailants, right?
Yeah.
All right then.
Find out about assailants, and then I don't know, maybe get some training here. If we have the time.
Let's try not to straggle too long.
Right.
Shouldn't there be guards outside it though?
Think so.
It seems quieter than that. Seems pretty quiet compared to everywhere else in town.
It is a bit quiet for barracks.
I'd expect more hustle and bustle and mercenaries running in and out.
Hmm.
What do you guys
Can I
do?
Can I roll perception to see if anyone's standing guard at all?
Yeah, I'm
Roll
listening.
perception. Yeah,
Same here.
yeah. All right, then, Talvar, you roll perception with advantage. Kyoji, you do not roll.
Okay.
Actually, can Kyoji roll for this?
Sure.
Okay. Advantage. Ixo, could I yet? That is okay. I got a 14, so plus 5. 14 plus 5.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah.
You have to roll again.
I rolled both my die.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
you roll a
So
second
I
time.
rolled a 10.
Yeah, he rolled 2 dice.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 and a 14.
All right, so looking around, it's really weird. There is no one around here.
The heck? Do you hear anything else, Talvar? Because I don't hear anyone here.
Let me change the music real quick. I just realized.
No, I don't. Maybe they're just really busy.
Maybe we'll just have to look a bit more deeper then.
Alright, I guess we should head inside.
Hey, inside it is then.
So you're planning to enter the barracks?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys make your way up to the door, and you just straight up try to open it.
Yep, I knock first.
It's locked.
I can't believe it. Someone murdered somebody in there, kicked down the door. What the fuck's going on?
We're sleeping in here! God!
Talvar, this door's locked right now.
I give it a heavy knock and go, "Hello? Anybody in there?"
No response.
If
I
you're
would've
in there,
thought-
please respond because I might potentially kick this door down if you don't respond.
You are not kicking down the door of the watch.
4, 3. Come on, I'm counting down. If you don't answer, I'm kicking this door down. 3.
Yeah, dude, that's not gonna work.
2, 1. All right, kicking this door down.
No, you're not. What do you call? I grab Kyoji by the ear.
I just slap his hand. Stop that.
Look, let's just look around. Let's try looking around the perimeter of the building, or see if anyone else is.
All right, but we don't come up with anything else. Look, I'm breaking in.
This is basically the town guard, the headquarters of the town guard.
Yeah, their fault for not putting at least one person here around here or something.
Do they not have watchmen where you're from?
Hey, Mamas, you okay?
Oh god, did you skim up?
Mama's just
You just
fell
scared
off.
Chris's dog. Chris, you motherfucker!
Mama just fell off the chair.
You just scared Chris's dog, you bitch!
Kyoji, why would you kick Chris's dog off of the chair?
No, his
Bro,
dog
you
needs
can't
operation.
kick the door, bro. What the fuck?
Jesus.
His dog needs operation.
Yoji, no, you can't just go kicking indoors where dogs are staying. That's illegal.
Kick my dog.
And you're gonna kick a cat, that's even worse.
Jesus.
First it's a dog, now it's a cat. What's next? A hamster?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'd kick that. It's just a rat.
Not the capybara!
Yeah, hamster's just like a fat rat. So
Joking aside, keep it going.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm gonna do an investigation check while I'm looking around the perimeter of the building.
Roll it.
That is a 21.
Looking around, you find evidence that there have been people here, but you see, like, here, from what you see, like a half-eaten sandwich thrown on the ground. They must have left in a hurry for something.
Hmm. Any footprints?
No, it's not that you can see. It's not dirt.
Right.
It's a cobblestone path.
Hmm. Wait a sec. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Are there any civilians around?
Not in the area of the barracks, but like on the road nearby, and like the in between sections. Sure.
I'm gonna ask the first one I see and ask them if they've seen the town guard.
Oh, yeah. They something happened in the other side of town. They took off at the southeast side.
Southeast side.
Hmm.
It must have been big if the entire it must have been pretty big. The barracks were completely empty.
And locked.
Okay. Thank you, though. I'm gonna go ahead. What do you call it? Should we go check out the southeast town end? If all the town's guard went there, something big must have happened.
If that's the case, then we should probably head there then.
Alright, let's try and be quick about it.
Alright.
Alright, cutting away from these two, we'll go to Simieon and Silfrey.
I'm currently power walking like a white mother at 2 p.m. in a mall.
Silfrey. Sorry, no, wrong name. Simieon.
Yes.
I got a message from Lucy. Apparently there's been a murder in the south. I thought we should check it out.
Great. I was almost murdered yesterday. It's like somebody else caught my murder. Sure, let's go check it out. Through a building. Remember, ribs. Still not killed. It just keeps walking.
This is gonna be more of an investigation, hopefully, but we should hurry.
I know. Why do you think I'm doing this right now? Power walks harder.
Silfrey is just like jogging to keep up, just like, oh, why are you going so fast?
We'll go and investigate. I'll send Anubis with the book and a note, just stating how to use the book towards Bill. So if we're just gonna do that, I'll just stop by and now the note will just have, I'll stop by to get the cart later. For now, read this book, tap the letter to learn the phrase. I want you to fill this book with those letters, and I'll stop by once you're done. Other than that, power walk.
Alright, so you guys head towards the southeast side. And how fast would you say Anubis would make it to Bill's?
Anubis is flying. Anubis will be flying full speed. I think they have a flight speed of 30 feet. So if she's dashing every time, a couple minutes, like 5 minutes earlier, maybe 10 minutes earlier. If she's just beelining it towards them, we don't have to go through roads and stuff.
All right. Well, before you guys get over there, over to the southeast side fully, you actually get to notice that something's going on over there. Yeah, Mike. Or Simieon.
I'm gonna look through Anubis's eyes. What does she see?
Like counter guard surrounding the building next door to Bill's place.
Immediate break into a sprint. Immediate sprint. Just from power walking to a full-on sprinter. Not as fast as most sprinters, mind you, but he's going.
Silfrey dead stops for like a second before like doing his full sprint after him, just like, come on.
He hasn't said a word, so yeah, it's true.
Bulking
He went from a walk to a sprint.
It's a big bulking.
Silfrey did not plan for cardio today.
Silfrey doesn't plan for cardio any day.
So yeah, the two of you sprint over there.
Kyoji always prepared for cardio.
Sprint in that direction. Eventually, you're reaching Bill's. Yep. No one surrounding Bill's place. His whole thing is fine, but the place next door, guards surrounding it, and I basically let's see. You know the normal police tape?
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, think that, but red.
God, I knew it. Okay. So I'm a.
And you, outside the tape, you see several people looking in, curious, including Bill.
Rush over to Bill, grab him. I jump up, grab him by the shoulders, and just try and pull him down. Are you okay?
I'm going to. I need you to roll a strength check, and I'm going to roll a saving throw with disadvantage.
That surprised you.
I mean, you didn't expect some flying gremlin to come out of nowhere.
He's not that short.
Look, to him, you are.
God damn it. 21.
I can't roll any lower than that. You literally pull him to the ground by
Grab
accident.
him by the shoulders. Are you okay? Just a lot of worry on his face. Like he's been sprinting, so he's covered in sweat. Just like, are you okay?
I'm pain from ground.
Pick him up. Give him a
In
hug.
case you were wondering, he rolled a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Like I said, can't roll any lower than that.
Pick him up off the ground, like about halfway, and just give him a hug.
He seems unsure of what to do. It's just you.
I'm glad you're safe. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where the murder happened. Silfrey, are you?
Seems
Silfrey's
so.
I'm just now catching up. It's like, whew, you ran.
Bill turns back to the building. Seems so.
Okay, so
Guard not saying much.
good to know. Okay, so
Silfrey's gonna walk up to the guard and be like, hi, I'm here to help. Do you mind if I come in?
slowly, just like explaining how to use the book, give it to him. Go ahead and go practice this. As long as you're safe, you'll be fine. I'll go check this out.
He nods and heads back to his workshop.
I like that guy. You like him too, Anubis? Anubis gives a nod. Yeah, I like him. Yeah. Good taste in people. Continue.
So, Silfrey, you're asking the guard to let you into the crime scene.
I was walking around their barracks the other day. They might recognize me.
That actually is true.
That's true. That's fair.
I date one of your soldiers. Let me in.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay, here we go. Let me figure out what my persuasion is.
Don't have to roll too high.
Yeah, something good.
Thank you.
Something good.
My computer's freaking out. Thank you.
All right, and if everyone goes out of character, Lubar is asking for our alignments.
Oh,
Oh, I have a +5 on persuasion. This is gonna go great.
You got this. A 9.
I got a 2 plus a 5. That's a 7.
Re-roll because that's a tie.
that's
A 7. He tied with a 7. Okay.
A 5 plus 2.
Well, that's a 5 plus 5, so that's 10.
You want me to roll for you? Because holy shit.
Yeah, baby! Nat 1!
I can't believe it. This guard is going brain dead from the murder. Oh boy. It's odd.
It's a Dachi. He's gonna puke right now. Oh, there he goes.
Oh boy.
The fact that I succeeded.
Is
Guys,
Dojima there?
Adachi, what's going on over here? Puking in the background.
You see this man just look at you and just go. He's actually genuinely trying to hold in his lunch. It seems.
Look, you a little confused. Just let me help.
He just waves you in.
I just go. There's gonna be a guy with a fake arm coming. He's with me.
Just casually mentioning his trauma.
Anything else to look out for?
A trash can that you can throw up into.
Where did we had one?
At least a bush, I guess.
Hearing that sound of throw up.
Don't worry, in the bush.
Hearing the sound of
Please
throw up.
don't. I just ate. Please don't. I just ate.
Poor Nick. I need to continue these noises.
Good.
Hearing the,
noises
hearing the
aren't
sound of-
trouble, but it's just hearing the details of other things, like the fucking
yes. I can be very descriptive. of what he ate this morning,
No,
but-
I don't want to gag more.
We're good.
Gagging once is one too many.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on to the murder.
Hearing the sound of throw up, look over at Silfrey. Oh, they're going in. Time. Simieon going. Just changes as an action. Changes the cloak to look a doctor's cloak. Like a doctor, like a doctor. Fucking what do they call? Shit.
Surgeon?
Surgeon's vest. And just walks in behind.
Oh,
them.
the lab coat type thing.
Lab coat. There you go. I couldn't think of the word. Like a lab coat, and walks in behind them.
So
You were training your whole life.
you two entered to see. Well, it's just. It's weird. There's people with. You guys aren't used to seeing this kind of thing, so I'd say so. You're seeing people like searching around the place, just gloves on, examining everything.
Simieon, who has gloves on. This is my moment.
And you see in the center of the main room, some wooden fragments and a body covered in a tarp.
Sylphie's gonna look for a pair of gloves to put on.
Simion's gonna be meanwhile taking out his fucking what was it? Alchemist tools and just sterilizing his gloves.
Roll me a perception check, Sophie.
Yep.
I realized I needed to specify.
With my perception of +2. 9.
Total?
9 total.
I mean,
Usually better than this.
Can I just give him a spare set of my gloves?
yeah. Oh, yeah. In that case, go ahead. Yeah, you can do that.
As they're looking around.
So you don't see gloves until Simeon just holds them up in your face.
I just sterilized them. I'd rather you not ruin the body.
I'd rather not get my DNA on a crime scene.
What?
I'd rather you not get your genetic material anywhere near this crime scene, so. Okay, so, Chris, I'm gonna look for the big kahuna, the big guy in the room, the one he's leading everything.
I'd do that, but I'm not gonna. As funny as that would be, I'm not gonna do that.
Eye Patch Man turns around. Hello there.
No. Even worse, it would have been actual Kiryu.
Kiryu is the leader.
the actual dragon, the dragon of healthcare. He's here.
The dragon of healthcare.
Gotcha. Let's see. Looking around, you see, Alright, you see a woman with green hair giving directions to people, telling them where to look next, etc.
Okay.
And they seem to be the one in charge.
Got it. I'm gonna tap Sophie on the shoulder. Seems like they're the one leading it. Look as professional as you can. I know you didn't go to school for this.
I didn't go to school.
Exactly. So look as professional as you can.
Sophie does like his best, like, okay, I'm a woman, I can do this, and just like straightens up and is like, posture is the only thing I remember.
Simieon just slumps over, puts the hands in the lab coat, and just walks over to her.
This is the third one today. Not today, this month.
Excuse me. Hello?
Huh? Who are you? Who let you in?
Someone who was a little busy throwing up.
Hitachi.
No, even better. I'm gonna send that to Nano on his break later.
Simieon a little taken aback at that. Right, so he's gonna go, right, wait, this is actually the perfect time for this. Takes out a card. Hello.
Sophie just like reaches out, puts his arms down. Not the perfect time for this. There's a murder.
No, trust me. This is the perfect time for this. Hi. I'm Simieon of the Spark Trading Company. As you probably don't go to the trading office as much, but right now I am more of a fixer. I'm more of a fixer. We fix things and we ship things. And right now it seems that there's a problem here, so we come over to see if we can help with fixing it. This is one of my associates. This is Sophie. So
the green-haired woman looks at Sophie. Wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am?
You were in the barracks last night, weren't you?
I was just visiting a friend.
So the wing commander told us.
She said what now?
We were giving we started to give her shit, but then she explained that you were actually Lucy's friend.
Yeah.
So we've been teasing Lucy instead.
Don't give her too hard a time. She didn't know I was gonna be there.
Don't worry, it'll wear off eventually.
Someone's trying to break in.
Someone's trying to break in. Alright, so she told me that she was gonna message you that something was happening, so I thought I told her to tell you to keep an eye out, not come check things out, but since you're here, have you heard anything about the murders that have been happening in the city the past month?
No, when we were originally called here, we were called here about bandits on trading routes.
See, well, we have an interesting case going on where interesting in a bad way. Let me just show you. It's easier to show what happened rather than explain.
This is okay. Quick question. I just want to make sure I'm tiling this right. We're in Dominion, right?
Yes.
Murder in Dominion. Got it. That's the title for this one.
Got it. Thank you.
So she takes you over to the tarp-covered body, and how strong of stomach are you two?
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong.
Chris, I've seen bodies before. I'm a medical professional.
All right. Well, here. She lifts the tarp. Simieon, make me a con save with advantage, since you've seen stuff like this. Silfrey, make one without it.
Advantage, got it. 4, 2.
I have a +6 to con, so
That's a 13. Yeah, 13.
Don't say that, you jerk. 14 + 6, 20.
Alright, Silfrey, you managed. You were about to gag, but you were withhold it. Simieon, you dry heave for a second, but catch yourself after about a moment. And what you guys see is the body is a elven male who's been cut open. There's nothing inside their body. Their organs are gone.
I think that gag was perfect for Simieon then. Yeah.
Fucking empty.
Are all the other victims like this?
They get progressively worse. This is the worst one we found yet.
Are there any missing limbs in them besides, just organs?
Yeah, they focus. Whoever this is seems to focus on organs. The first one was missing their heart. The second one was missing lungs and kidneys. This one's missing, well, everything.
Out of character, you said it was cut open. Is it like a clean cut or a rip apart cut?
Multiple cuts.
Like surgical.
Okay.
Okay, so it seems that if that's the case, is there any points of entry that you can see were broken into at all?
The thing, none of these places have any sign of breaking and entering. Whoever did this was let in willingly.
Have you been able to see if there was a cause of death, or was this done while they were still
awake,
alive?
We haven't checked, but quite honestly, I don't think even I'd want to know the answer to that.
Fair.
It, mm, it would help with the case because if you could find the
It
victim,
would. The others, one was killed before harvesting. The first one was killed first.
Mhm.
Second one, we couldn't. They were bleeding out whenever it happened, but we don't know if they were dead when it happened or not. So it's possible this one could have been alive. And the
Lovely.
thought of that is horrifying.
a little bit, Chris Simion's gonna go and just touch a chain on his neck, and then he's gonna activate the ring of trapdoor detection, attraction door detection, just to see if there's anything like hidden doors or anything around the area, to see if there's another point of entry or like a point of leaving.
You were activated, and nothing lights up purple.
Got it. Okay, so that's disgusting. How long has this been going on for?
2 months. This is the third one this month, and there were 4 others last month.
Is it mainly elves or?
Mainly humans, elves, half-elves.
So
And another theme is, for the most part, they're people who have been imprisoned at certain points.
Imprisoned? So those who are
Any-
incarcerated?
Any connections between the crimes that you committed that got him in prison?
No connections between crimes, except all of them had once been in jailed.
Maybe it's
Any
the
gang violence? Connected to gangs or anything?
I don't know of any gangs that would be harvesting organs.
Chris?
Hmm.
Can I roll a history check to see if this correlates with you know what in my backstory?
Go ahead.
History, that's a +3, I think. 15.
While it's similar to what you've experienced, those people didn't just take out the organs and leave the body. They tried to keep them alive.
So that's not it. Thank God. Okay. So. Is there any other way we can help? Because it feels like you investigated the body already enough.
Honestly, the main thing we can think of is keep an eye out for anything that may help with the investigation, and if you see anyone suspicious, contact the guard immediately.
You got it. If you see something along the lines of, the crow's gonna land on one arm, and Anubis is just gonna poke her head up from around his neck. If you see these 2 creatures flying at you, first of all, please don't shoot them down.
Okay.
Second, these will be my way of notifying you if you can't hear me.
I'll reach out to Lucy if I find anything.
Understood. This is
Sorry.
just a predicament that's been going on.
Sorry, couldn't be more of any help.
No, according to the others, you people are new in town. So I at least can know for certain that you guys are not involved in this.
Just got here, I think it was yesterday.
Right. So, just keep an eye out, keep an ear out, eye out, whatever, and stay out of trouble.
Right.
Don't,
Will do.
especially, both of you especially keep out of trouble. She points at Silfrey. if you go dying in this city, I'm going to drag you back to apologize to Lucy.
Silver just puts his hands up in defense. I have no intentions of dying.
Good.
Simieon just gives just like a slight chuckle at that. Just okay. So, right. Other thing. Do you have any guard that's not particularly busy right now? You want to ask any questions for anyone who's mainly keeping the area safe through the air? We have a few questions for them.
The
And their
most,
mount.
huh?
And their mount too. I think that could help as well.
Okay. The wing commander and her squads took to the skies to investigate. They'll probably be back down within 2-3 hours.
Got it. If you can try and either have them come here or to the bakery that has a hole in its roof. I'll be there.
You got it. And if you would need to look for me, just ask one of the guards where Kate went.
Kate. Is that what the K C Q?
Okay. K-A-P-E.
Kate.
And one last thing good to you, Sophie, right?
Yes.
Fuck. Words. Give me a second.
You're good.
I was about to say it, and then it just went.
Honestly, me.
Yeah. Just like you said, make sure to contact Lucy if you find anything. And if you need help with anything, contact us through her.
Thank you.
It's the best. The Pegasus Knights like to keep their sisters happy, after all.
I will keep that in mind.
Anyways, yeah. If you wish to check things out around here, go ahead. But if there's nothing else, I'd recommend leaving before anything else happens. Mama, don't you touch that wand.
Mama's is investigating.
In character, warning, and then just you out of character. Dog, no.
Yeah, please.
No, even better, in character. You see a dog behind the guard, Lieutenant something, that's holding a wand. They spit the wand out on the floor and walk off.
I would like to do an investigation check to see if I can find anything in the room.
I'll check. I'll scan the body a little bit more.
All right.
See if I can find what big light.
Mike, I need you to roll me a medicine check, and Logan, I need you to roll me investigation.
Got it. Medicine. I'm a medical professional. Come on, Simieon.
13 plus 2 is a 15.
10.
Well,
plus 5.
I don't think Anubis can help him. She's not a medical professional.
Yeah, no, she's not a medical professional. Sorry.
Anubis. I'm not a medical professional, but I'm here for moral support.
I didn't go to college, but I do know how to kill a man.
So, Logan, as you look around, you really don't see much of anything until in one of the cabinets, on one of the cabinets in the room. Hold on a second.
Take your time. Yeah. A spring-loaded
Uh,
trap.
you
shoots
see-
out.
No, your ring would have detected that.
It would have.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
a
it isn't
trap
trap.
and door detection.
Oh,
It's specifically secret door, but you know, it doesn't
There's a
tell
door
you which one it is. But
the ring of door detection. There's a door there.
you see a glint of metal there. Going to look, you see that it's uh, it's a small. Well, roll me a medicine check.
Oh,
You went to college.
I was homeschooled.
Still technically college.
That is a 6.
We are
It-
horrible investigators.
Well,
I never claimed to be a
look,
medic.
I'd say you will look at this. It appears to be a small knife.
I would know what a scalpel is.
Would you? Would Silfrey know what a scalpel is? You know what needles are, not scalpels.
True.
Take it. Next.
So
I'm a
looks like a
tattoo
lot.
artist. I feel like I would know what a scalpel is.
Sofrey walks around the corner. Simeon, meanwhile, was just like,
And but you do see the tip of it is stained red.
oh no.
Silfrey is just gonna call over and be like, "Hey, Simieon,
Yeah.
Kate, I think I found something."
Found something. Hold on. Simeon's gonna go. Chris, I guess all the blood
Simeon,
solidified. All,
Yeah,
I guess I can
it's
find that.
coagulating. Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
Oh.
Can I take a small vial out from the alchemist kit and just put a little bit of the blood in there? If it's like just chip it in there.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, just take a little bit of it there and just keep a vial. Just keep a vial of the blood, or well, a little bit of it.
Okay.
And that's it. And I'll walk over to the now.
Oh, by the way, with what you were looking at before, yeah, whoever did this was far more medically qualified than you were.
Simeon, out of spite, I will be better. But yeah, he'll take a little bit of the vial of the blood and walk over to the now yelling Silfrey.
I'm calling out, not yelling.
My bad. Calling out Silfrey.
Alright, so Simeon approaches Silfrey.
I also called out for Kate. I don't know if she heard though.
Oh, I did not hear you say Kate, so then she'll come over. What's up? What's wrong?
What'd you find?
That is covered in blood. And it looks like a knife.
Take it. I'm just gonna. Yeah, can I see it?
Silver just kind of like motions him towards it, like, I don't want to touch it, but there you go.
Wearing gloves.
Doesn't mean he wants to touch it.
Tap it on the side. I can see that it's a scalpel, right?
Oh yeah, you with your medical profession can tell it's a scalpel.
Okay, so first things first, I'm burning a casting of Identify to see if there's any special specifically for any special properties, and if it's anything similar to the blood I have in this vial.
The blood matches that, but the scalpel itself, nothing special about it. It's just a normal scalpel that was
That is the
accidentally
most
left
concerning thing I think I've heard all night.
behind.
So this is the murder weapon.
Logan, you're muted.
I know.
This is the
Just asking.
either this is the murder weapon or the thing, or the person who has done currently the organ harvester, as I'll call him for right now. This is what they used, which is concerning.
Well, that's something we haven't found before, so they're getting sloppy at least.
sloppy, or they planted this here for a reason. Could be. With that identify, Chris, I'm guessing there's no other fingerprints on it.
I don't think identify lets you find fingerprints.
Can I investigate it for fingerprints?
I mean, you may certainly try.
Come on, Simieon. Come on. Oh, the bot's gone. The bot doesn't like that. Come on. Okay, that bot's dead. Alright, so what's the other fucking command?
Flash roll.
Slash roll d20 plus 3. 18.
Even with an 18, you really can't tell much on this. In fact, it almost looks pristine, except for the blood at the top.
They were sanitary about it. They wore gloves.
In the cupboard that there's no other blood found in the cupboard or any other markings?
I mean, there's like a couple droplets there from where the scalpel was sitting. Oh, hey, there's your rolls.
God, fuck off, Bard. Fuck off, Lilith. Piece of shit. Anyway.
And I can tell you this, even with a 20, you would have gotten the same.
So, other than that, well, it looks like it was placed here deliberately, which is even more concern. Wait a minute. The other places where the bodies were found, did you investigate any other, hidden, any places out of sight, like cupboards, under chairs, under, floorboards or anything, to see if you could find any other weapon, anything like this?
Not under floorboards, but we've completely emptied out the house. This is for other parts.
Nothing else? Nothing.
Nothing. This is the first time they've left something.
Alright, so he's gonna go and just hand her the thing.
Kate takes it carefully and you see her grab a bag at her hip and drop it in. Evidence, a bag of holding.
Nice. Well, Silver, good on you. You're making your way up. Give you that. Friendship. Friendship. We're friends.
I was like, I didn't know I was actually in your company.
It's just...
Anyways.
So he puts a head in his hand, just trying.
He's trying. Well, hopefully we can figure out a bit more with this, but I'm not gonna hold my breath since we haven't had too much luck, but maybe this will be the break we needed.
Hopefully, I hope it helps.
By this point, outside, Talvar and Kyoji.
We're here.
You two are arriving outside the building.
How does everyone surrounding the building look?
Well, you see a poor guard puking into a bush right now still.
It's been 10 minutes?
Yes, they've been puking off and on and just dry heaving.
Oh, that poor guy.
Poor guy.
And for the most part, people seem to have dispersed somewhat, so there's less guards over here now. But there's still, an occasional patrolling around.
I asked one of the guards, what the heck's going on? Any nearby one.
So
I'm going to put my hands behind my head and cast Detect Thought.
Cast Detect what?
Thoughts.
Detect Thoughts.
On?
And get a beat. I'm going to try and listen to the whole area around me.
You can do that with it?
At range,
don't think
cover on 30 feet. You can detect to see if there's a thought pattern somewhere. But I don't know if we focus on thoughts.
I'm not gonna focus, but I'm gonna browse.
He's window shopping thoughts, ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen.
Well, I
don't
mean,
see-
you can definitely tell the poor guy in the bush is like, why did I sign up for this?
Detect thoughts. Let's see. Pull it up.
Can I perform an investigation check while doing this? While perusing everyone's thoughts?
Anyways, I need to answer Kyoji's question first.
My bad.
Action, you can turn.
So, Kyoji, the guard there looks at you and just says, someone was murdered here last night.
Jeez, a murder? It's horrible.
The details are not out to the public because it's worse.
Hmm. Okay. Let's. All right. You keep doing your thing, okay?
Guard nods. Nick, go ahead and roll your investigation. What are you looking for?
I'm trying to figure out what happened here. And also, if any thoughts seem out of place. For the
THOUGHT, right?
Huh?
THOUGHT thoughts, right?
Yeah.
how's it 23?
There it is. Well, for the most part, everyone that's the main thought you can see is murder.
Mhm.
The collective thoughts. Somebody's dead.
Like,
Dead.
that's a one-word version. They're all varying. Like, who could have done this? Why do we have to deal with this? Or
How am I
that
gonna
type
eat-
of bullshit.
One dude. I can't eat my sandwich now. Around. Someone's dead.
Yeah, some poor suckers are just like, man, I dropped my sandwich for this.
They dropped their
That's not
sandwich
too
and it
out of
shattered.
place considering what you guys saw at the barracks.
They dropped their sandwich and shattered it through glass. And then they
My
had it.
sandwich! It was innocent! Shh! I must grieve! Anyways, so...
Anything else? Anything out of the ordinary?
Well, I mean, I'd say you could see your thoughts from within the building. Well, the main one you can see right now, other than murder, is why and medical professional.
I think I know who that is.
It's like, really, Chris?
Yes.
That's what you're going with.
I mean, it's what you've been on about.
Okay, I gotta give you
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'll keep my focus on the spell for now, but I'll try and get closer. See how close I can get.
Silfrey, will we be leaving by this point, or will we still be talking?
I mean, I was probably gonna just point out that and then kind of resign myself to not much more I can do here because I'm no good at this and exit.
I'd probably leave too. I'd investigate the body, the blood, everything I could.
All right. So as you go to look around, however, you will notice that. Oh, hey, that's your brother and Simieon coming out from there.
What's present on the? Okay, they were the thoughts that I saw. Huh?
The why and the medical professional. I figured the Y was a good one for you, Silfrey.
Yeah.
Why is somebody?
Yeah. What the
Why
fuck?
is he?
Enhance.
Enhance?
He wants to look deeper into it. I think.
What do you call it? Just try to see the full thought, and they make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Selfie wisdom save.
Oh god.
36.
Oh, I have a
Wisdom.
+2. This is gonna go excellent.
Mike,
Oh.
I think you're fine.
16 + 2, 18.
My bot isn't rolling, so
Yeah.
let's roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be a pass.
What is it? 10. Actually, never mind.
Alvar, what are you rolling?
They just had to make a save because I was trying to see the full thought.
And why do you roll?
I just had to do it. I was casting a spell and they had to make a save. It's part of the tech thoughts. Let's see.
You have to make a wisdom save?
No, let's see. If it fails.
And why'd you roll that 17?
Oh, that was the investigation.
No, it wasn't. Your investigation was a 23.
That was my roll when I tried to do when I tried to use the exclamation roll.
Okay. But yeah, you specifically went with it on Sailfree, right?
Yeah, so the spell fizzles out, and I think and Sophie would have been aware that someone was trying to peer into their thoughts or something.
So,
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, Silfrey, you feel like someone probing your thoughts as you're thinking to yourself, and mental you were trying to prevent them from seeing your time with Lucy, mentally tases them back.
What do you call it? It's like I have my hands behind my back, and then I just go.
I'm guessing Silfrey's probably at the door at this point and just sees Talvar like bend over and just goes, "You're kidding me, right?"
I wasn't sure. It seemed familiar. Oh, what the heck are you guys doing here?
Unfortunately for you, we got here first, and also it looks over to Silfrey. They were actually very helpful going and helping solve this murder.
So murder did happen here.
No, it's just we're having a party. As you can see, he points over to the guy who's on the ground. He drank too much.
And I'm guessing you guys already did the obvious.
Sorry,
obvious
which guy on the ground?
What
Oh
is
yeah,
he doing?
he's unconscious right now.
A little too much to drink, as you can see. By the way, taking the last good berry I have, Anubis put it in his mouth, force him to chew.
Silfrey's gonna look at everyone and says, "I'm gonna go make a call to see if I can figure out something. I will be back around lunch. I'll meet you guys at Quincy's."
You do that. I'll be at the bakery. Simieon then tapping the coat, making him go back into his usual stuff. Walks away.
What was that, Logan?
Bye.
Goes the other way.
I'm going to go find a nice, quiet place to make a call.
All right, Tim. Who are you calling?
My mother.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Oh.
Actually, thinking about it, would the crow be going with stuff? Actually, or would they be discussing Talvar again? I don't know.
Oh
Which
no,
one they'd be trying to
family.
do.
it's a family call, and it's just the call of, "Hey, I'm okay. Hey, do you know anything about gangs?
You know
Or
anything
like,
about murder?
could you send me some like information about gangs? No reason at all."
The girl will just stay with fucking Talvar and just, if they try to follow, distraction.
It's like
Oh no, I recognize this bird. I'm gonna try and say, can you please not today?
No.
You know what that reminds me of, Mike? There's a particular bird I'm going to send you a video on. You're gonna get exactly what I mean by it.
It's Phoenix, right? I already got it.
No. It's something else entirely.
Okay.
so.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make a worm for it.
It's ignoring the worm.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make a. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make a 1-inch foam finger, flipping it off.
It's gonna go bite your finger.
I'm gonna contest that with a dex save.
What the dick save?
Anyways.
With your permission, Chris.
He's biting the show.
While this is happening off the screen, feel free.
We.
Would you like to roleplay the message you're sending them?
Not out loud.
Support
Actually,
combo?
I can. It's probably just gonna be, "Hi, Mother. Just calling to let you know I'm
alive.
Hi, Mother. Just want to let you know I'm okay, and was wondering if you knew about any gangs doing any activity recently. Just just curious. Father's been talking about it, so I just was wondering."
This is a school project.
It's a casual murder. Nothing wrong. Just casual.
Well, good to hear you're okay, but why is your father talking about gangs and murder?
Something about like bandits on a road to a town that's having a lot of murders. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention that much, but I just wanted to be aware of what's going on just in case someone asked me.
Don't know anything right now, but I'll see if I can find something.
I'm sorry, just the music changing right there.
I'll see what I can find.
See you when I next see you. I don't remember when that is.
See you in a month.
Right, month. Right. See you in a month.
See you later, you fucking idiot.
And with that, your call's done.
Awesome. I'm going to go decompress somewhere.
Didn't realize it was in a month. Shit.
Quite literally. Oh fuck.
Pain and suffering on the way.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and... Shadow, what are you up to?
Aryak would be making his way towards the academy.
Okay.
For multiple reasons, basically to look for a sparring partner and to see if he can get some information.
Roll me investigation.
Okay. Double check. One, let me just... Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a 4. That's a nat 1.
Ah. Mm.
Destruction.
Well, I mean, as you reach the academy, you end up somehow getting lost in among the hedges. It's not even a hedge maze, and you got lost. At one point, you accidentally step on a rat. Poor thing didn't stand a chance.
And nothing of value was lost.
So yeah, you're having no luck.
Let me see if I can find that.
Does he have any idea where he is then?
I mean, you see hedge, 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 clearing, hedge.
I mean, at least he's not trying to hack all the hedge down.
Yeah.
At least not yet.
I don't think the Academy gardeners would appreciate you for that.
It'd just be some redecorating.
Well, that's
don't
coming out of your money.
I don't think you would actually do that, so no.
Okay. So yeah. What do you do?
He will. Ariak will back away from the hedge and actually try to look for the door again.
Alright, you back away from the hedges. After going through the clearing, you're out. It's just like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, you see a door at the far side. It's rather quiet around here today.
So the academy would the academy would be quieter than usual.
Well, I mean, there's not the occasional student this time, so yeah.
Okay. He will. Ariak will enter the academy, or at least try the door.
As you reach the door, you notice that there's a little note there. Closed for the weekend.
It's Saturday? It's not Wednesday anymore? Holy shit. Sorry.
Wow, we really have traveled into the future. We traveled a whole 4 days.
Holy shit. This is
Oh,
amazing.
3 days, man.
We traveled 3 days into the future, ladies and gentlemen, where time actually functions.
At that point, he'd probably just be going around seeing if he can actually pick up any information from the locals.
Alright, go ahead and roll me another investigation.
Just watch it be another nat 1.
Let's see what we get.
13.
You go asking around, I take it about the whole bandit thing?
About the bandit thing, and basically asking if there is anything strange that has been happening recently.
With the bandit thing, you really don't get any new information. Just the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
However, as you as you ask about stuff going on lately, you hear someone mention that there is a murder in the southeast. What do you do from there?
Can he actually? Would the person be able to mark on his map where the murder would be?
Yeah. They point to a spot on your map in the southeast, and yeah, it marks it for you. Anyways,
Well, he'll probably make his way over there since he won't be able to get a training partner because the academy's closed.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you head towards the murder scene area?
Might as well.
Alright. You start making your way over there, and let's go back to the people who are over there then. So we're Kyoji and Talvar. What are you guys doing?
I would like to try and cast Detect Magic and see if the scene's been tampered magically.
Not a bad idea. Let's see. Well, from the outside, you cannot see any sign of magic tampering, but I mean, you can see general senses of magic coming from inside. You were easily. They appear to be very recent, as in they're being used by the people investigating.
And we identify.
Yeah. Especially can sense the idea of the identify being used.
Anything else?
It's magical. Give me a second.
Maybe if possible, try and if the door's open, walk in.
It doesn't appear like the guard now at the front is so willing to let people in right now. Kyoji, roll me d20.
Okay. Okay. Shaking my hand. Roll. 16.
All right. Yeah, you. I'm just typing that to you. There you go.
Okay.
And so Talvar, as you're using this detect magic, you sense a spike coming from Kyoji with it. As suddenly his eyes light up in a similar your way to how yours do when you're detecting magic.
I raise my eyebrows and go,
Huh? What?
But like that, I appeared. I just look to it and just continue to investigate.
A shrug, but
Yoji, you will see about the same things he does.
I'm seeing the same thing he does? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to the guards at the door and ask if I could come in and have a look. I'm gonna approach the guard first.
What do you need, citizen?
Is it true that a murder took place here?
Unfortunately, yes. It's pretty bad.
Who is the victim?
Fucking. One thing here I don't have a fucking name. I hate you. I hate you so much. The other group doesn't ask, but you ask. Fuck.
Nameless guard.
Hey man, you told me, dude. You told me it's near Bills. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck the guy who died. Fuck the guy who died. I don't know how he
Gregory.
died and who he's near.
It's
Gregory.
Do you see this? No, I'm not doing. I'm not doing this tonight. I'm not doing this tonight.
And
Their
died,
name
everyone
is,
kid died.
their name is Trevor Fallhide. They're a former inmate.
Inmate. What did it?
They were arrested several months back. They
What
were let out
charges?
for good behavior. Oh yeah. Oh, just thankfully only thievery. We held them for like a month, and let them out.
Did he have any particular enemies? Any people who would want him dead?
Not that we know of. Especially considering the guard looks around, leans forward. This is the 7th one in the last 2 months.
7 murder.
Nods. Stands up straight again.
Are they connected in any way?
I would prefer not to go into details on the condition of the body.
It's fine.
Whatever. I guess the condition must be really bad if one of the guards was thrown up.
I've traveled on the road. I've seen my fair share of corpses.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to it too.
Please, could you tell me? I'd like to help in any way.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, what the? Okay. Yeah.
20.
Nick, you're turning into a robot. Just FYI.
Of course.
I mean, he sounded fine on my end.
He did sound like a robot to me, so.
Is that better?
Yep.
Alright. Fine. If you must know, he beckons you to follow him around the corner, away from the handful of people still looking in.
Mm-hmm.
If
I
you
go ahead
must,
and follow.
if you must know, each of these bodies have been cut open and one of their organs taken. This one, all of them have been taken.
And you're sure there's not a single one left? There's nothing left in the cadaver?
The only thing that's untouched is his brain.
His brain? Well, sheesh. If you're gonna take out the whole thing, why not take the whole thing, man?
Yeah. Don't ask me. I'm not paid to think about this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If it's all right with you, sir, would you mind if I walk in to have a look around? I know I may seem like a normal citizen, but I have a kind of a keen eye for some things. Maybe I can offer some insight.
I'd like to help too.
Roll another persuasion, Nick.
Would this be? I mean, actually no, it wouldn't.
Okay.
16.
Shit. Fuck. I just dropped the die twice. I guess can't hurt to let you two in after the last two were in there. After all, they helped find something.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Just don't make trouble.
we will.
I'll go ahead and follow the guard in.
Same here.
At this point, Eric is arriving outside the building.
Ariak will actually walk up to the guard and ask about the murder as well.
They just went inside, so there's...
Yeah, they would not have hurt him, so...
Yeah.
So
and
he's basically
the other guard is still regaining themselves, picking themselves up off the floor.
Yeah, he'll basically go up to the guard. I heard there was a murder of sorts that happened around here earlier.
Yes.
Might I ask a few questions about it?
Fine. No, just let's step away from here. I'm not enjoying being around here.
That's fine. Lead the way.
He walks off to a tree next to Bill's wagons. Jesus. All right, what did you need to ask?
Was this the only murder of these sorts recently?
No, this is the 7th. So...
was there anything in common with the victims? Like, did the victims actually know each other?
The only major thing in common with them is the fact that they were inmates at one point.
So they were inmates at the same place?
All in the prison here in Dominion.
So maybe someone was targeting something from the inmates in particular.
That's the thing. All of these inmates are ones who committed very minor crimes.
Is there any other inmates that have committed minor crimes that have been released recently as well?
Not within the last few months, and this one was released like 4 months ago.
Was there any other inmates released at the same time, even if it was for a harder crime?
No. Not that I know of, at least.
Okay. Though it may actually be worth taking a look at the prison itself. Would you be able to mark on a map where the prison would be?
It's... He marks over near the... on the opposite... Where the barracks are, like on the opposite side of that section, so that's where it is.
Would there be anyone within the guard that I would have to speak to be able to get access to the prison.
They probably won't be there for another 2 hours.
Okay, so I would have to come back and talk to them after.
Correct.
Who might I be going to talk to?
Let's see, the one in charge of the prison. That would probably be Lieutenant Set.
Okay. Is there any distinguishing features about him that I'd be able to notice him?
Let's see. Well, his he has his eyes are almost gemstone-like color.
Okay.
And his hair is almost, the sheen of gold.
Okay, so he should be easy to find.
Sort of. If that's all, I need to get back to my post.
Yeah, that would pretty much cover anything. One other question. Did anyone else come in and investigate the murder recently? I had a couple of colleagues.
Guy in a coat and their friend came in earlier, helped the lieutenant in charge of stuff.
Would any of them still be there at the current time?
No, I don't know because I lost consciousness for a moment. I think
Okay.
those two left.
Okay, is the other, would the other guard maybe have more information on that?
Maybe.
Okay, I will go speak with them. You should probably try to lay down a bit.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you for your help. He passes 1 gold coin to the guard. Get yourself something to hopefully help calm yourself down.
He just nods. All right. So, shifting your perspectives a bit to let's go see Simieon at the heading towards the fucking bakery.
Let's go.
Simieon towards the bakery?
He started towards there.
Are we gonna ever talk about Logos going to the bakery?
Logos went to the bakery as well.
What's Logos doing over there right now?
Dude, I told you he was headed out there at the very end after when everybody else left. So.
Yeah, no, I remember that. I'm not asking I'm more of asking what is he doing right now.
Are we?
I wasn't trying to be an asshole rude about it. It was just.
I got you, but are we going to that?
I mean, he never did get to actually start his thing. True.
Yeah, you completely missed me.
All right. So
keep it going.
All right then. What is it that you'd like to do?
All right. So he was headed towards the bakery. Well, first of all, what do I see when I get there?
Well, the inside has been cleaned up, and it looks like, there has been some work up there, but it's not near finished.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll walk up to the baker, the owner, and I'll say hi. Do I see him?
Yeah, no, don't there. Hello. Welcome back.
Yes, I came to see how the reparations are being performed. And I just stare into the ceiling, the big hole.
There's like a couple boards patched over it right now, but not too much. Uh, your friend, if that's what you could call him, has spent most of last night fixing that up. It's not done yet, but I'm not too worried. With the work there, I should be able to get someone else to fix it easy enough.
Don't worry. I'm here to help. How long would you say it will take to fix?
All that size. I'm not a carpenter, but maybe 3 days?
3 days? I'll try to see if I can finish it tonight.
If you think you can, feel free. I won't stop you.
Okay. I shall return. I'll go down to the thieves guild area.
Okay. So you go all the way around. Where did I put that out test again? Over by the. Was that over by
By
the
Bills.
ship?
It's
That was
by
by Bills.
It's by fucking Bills.
Everyone ends up by Bills.
Yep.
At some point.
Everybody's going to Ville.
You end up over by Bills, and you see a commotion happening over by one of the buildings.
Okay. I'll walk by and what do I see?
Guards surrounding the building, like basically red police tape around it, and several people just trying to look in.
Is there any officials outside?
At that point in time, there'd be the one guy he is still in the working on his thing in the bush, man. He was having a bad time at that moment.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll go to the one with
the other guard's just looking at him like, God, I feel bad for him.
I'll go to that guard then, and I'll go. There seems to have been an event. What happened here?
There was a murder here.
Oh, murder. How unfortunate. And then I'll head down to the Thieves Guild area.
Fair enough. No breaking continuum, so there you go.
Yeah.
Continuity.
Shame.
Alright, so yeah. Oh, there's a murder. Sure. Proceeds to the outhouse.
The thief. Oh, murder. Shame. Wasn't me. Moves on.
So after a bit, you end up in the Thieves Guild area again. What do you do?
I'll see. I'll go to that same merchant that I talked to the first time.
He's not there today, but there's someone else there.
Okay, I'll walk up to them then. And I'll go, I wish to purchase something.
Well, of course. What are you looking to buy?
Today I wish to purchase labor. Do you have steady hands available?
Labor, you say? I may have some, but that depends. How much is being offered?
I look for 4 hands. I'll pay 500 for the total.
That can be arranged. May I ask what the job is? To tell the people.
Simple carpentry and expediency is with quality. That is what I'm looking for.
I'll see what I can find you. And he goes off and a bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and roll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he comes back a few minutes later with exactly 4 people, differing builds and everything.
Okay. You look like sturdy young lads. Are you ready to work?
Anything for some quick coin?
Of course. There is coin to be had. I look over to the shopkeep and I toss him 20.
He just nods.
Follow me. We must fix the bakery. And I smile. Big straight smile.
Nice.
And then I walk I walk straight to the bakery.
All right, so you lead this little posse over to the bakery. And
Would you
yeah,
meet me
you.
on the way, or?
No, I'd say you'd still be in either be in there or just getting ready to leave for there.
Gotcha.
Because he did manage to do these pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
So yeah, you and your little posse head towards the bakery.
Okay. So when I arrive at the bakery, I'll speak to the lady. What was her name again?
Dawn.
Dawn. Like the dish soap? Out of character?
Like the time of day.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's also like the dish soap.
What was the name of the bakery again?
Dawn's Magnificent Pancakes. Magnificent.
Okay.
Cakes and more weight.
Yeah, we'll walk in there. And I'll go, boys, have a seat. And I'll go walk up to Dawn. I'll go, Madam, with your permission, I would like to complete this tonight.
She looks at the hand you have with you. It's like, oh, I'm not opposed to any help.
How much were
thank
your
you.
pancakes again?
I mean, normally they cost a couple gold, but if you guys are helping with this, I can provide you guys some on the house.
You hear that, boys? Magnificent pancakes for all. Courtesy of the beautiful Dawn.
Oh.
The fucking the 4 people you brought in just let out a cheer, and Dawn just looks away. It's kind of embarrassed. Okay, I'll get to work on some. I'll be back up in a bit.
Don't forget, boys, eat your fill. Be courteous to Dawn and her customers and patronage. But above all, finish this for tonight, and you will have your pay. 50 coin each for right now.
All right. They all just nod and go, of course.
For the coin! The smallest one says.
Yes.
75 once you finish. On time. Okay? I'll have a seat in the exact same seat that I sat in when I was talking to Talbar, and I'll just sit there and stare out the window.
Okay. So, was that about 15 minutes would pass? The first 5 minutes, Dawn would have whipped up pancakes. Guys eat and then head up to go start working. at the 15-minute point, Simieon, you start to approach the bakery and see there's people working on this right now.
Look over them. Do I recognize any of them?
Not a single one.
He's gonna just go up the side of the building and just peer his head over.
Well, as you reach the side of the building, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
20.
Yeah, looking through the window, you can see Logo sitting at a table in there.
Hello.
Keep walking.
You're just walking right up the wall.
At this point, not even gonna fake it like he's not. Just walk up the wall. He's not in the mood today. Just gonna walk up that fucking wall.
Alright, you walk up the wall and yeah, you
Anybody
see
on the roof?
yeah, there are 4 people up there just working on patching up that hole.
Get off my roof.
Sorry, can't hear over the carpentry.
Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, so you can't hear me. Unfortunately, he's gonna walk right up to him, crouch in this little guy's face. I like you. Take it off my roof.
Alright, then, yeah, you fuck it. These guys, one of the guys just look at you. Sorry, we've already been paid.
Okay, that's fine. Walk off the roof, walk down, walk into Don's.
Hold on. As you're walking, going to walk off the roof, you see Logos walking up onto the roof.
Please do not speak to my employees in such a manner.
And you don't speak to me in that such a manner. I don't like you. Walk
As much
away.
has been noted, but that doesn't mean I meant ill will towards you. I
You
do
can
owe
say
you an apology. I
An
must
apology is
admit
not going
that.
to fix my ribs, buddy.
Did I break your ribs?
Unfortunately, you put a crack in a rib to the point where it's kind of hurts. It's been hurting to walk all day. So that's
Well, I
not fair.
apologize that you are so fragile, but that was not my intention. Now, please let me say this, and you may react to it as you choose. I am not of your kind. I do not know your ways or your mannerisms, so I do apologize if I offend. I simply wanted to create some camaraderie, and where I come from, that is what we do. I understand that is not what you normally do, and thus will not continue as such.
Where I come from,
But
camaraderie
misplaced is your
Go ahead.
anger, sir. I will tell you that.
Are you done?
Please.
Because where I come from, camaraderie is done by your own 2 hands, not by. He turns around to look at the quadruple people just banging on the roof. With them, it's done by your own hands, and unfortunately, Simieon goes and just takes out a 2x4 out of the bag of holding. I paid for the materials already yesterday, so unfortunately, either these materials are going to waste, or I don't know what they're going to be working with. And do I trust it? Not at all. I'd rather do it with my own 2 hands than trust some people who I don't even know, who I will probably never know, to do the job for them.
You
Unless
are quite
you do it,
stubborn. You know this.
Stubborn because if
You
I
take no
if I make,
apology. You insist upon your own labor. You do
Yeah.
not bend at any given point.
I was never
It's
taught to bend.
surprising you have friends.
In Zedal, we were never taught to bend.
You are not
do
in
what we need
Zeno,
to do.
my friend. You are somewhere far, far away.
Well, that's great. My culture goes with me as the culture went with you.
It should
Is
not
your
say.
culture?
I
You
am
should tell
willing
me
to change for the betterment of the group. If you
your
are not,
culture
I
went to
understand.
your culture went to my ribs, so I don't believe that.
Of course. For that, I apologize. It will not go there again.
An
That's
apology
what I'm
doesn't mean
saying. I
anything
am
to me.
changing. I made the mistake once. I will not make it
Right.
again.
An
You
apology doesn't mean
continuously mistake me for a man that will continue to hurt you. I am offering apology, and you are not taking it.
Why would I? What have you done to fix your apology? You hired people instead of doing it yourself.
If that is
What
what
have
you
you done?
require, that is fine. This is my gesture.
Well,
Whatever your
gesture,
perception of it is what it will be. So
that's
if you will
fine.
not take it, that is fine. I have offered.
Your gesture means nothing to me, pal.
Fair enough. It is all I have. If you make no gesture in kind, then in my eyes, your ways are just as bad as mine.
I think you're blind then, so.
Fair enough. I feel sorry for you, my friend. However, my employees have a job to do, so if you would please step aside.
Look back over at them. Look at the roof. All right. And he's gonna go. He's gonna go. Walk down the roof. And actually, I don't know where he's gonna go. I didn't think of that.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Let's see. Where is he gonna go? And he'll go to Barrel. He'll go to Barrels. And he'll go. Actually, no. He doesn't need to go to Barrels. Actually, you know what? He'll go back to the where he said he was going to meet up with people from the air. He said he'd meet at the cakery and at the murder scene. So we'll go back to the murder scene. Just wait there.
Okay. Oh, Luber, I'm on the
PST.
Pacific time, so PST.
Yeah. Does that mean
Don't worry, dude.
Half the people here are.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you still have some EST people here too.
I think roughly half. If not, let's see.
I'm EST as well, so it's fine.
3.
I think it's just us three. And
So you guys are the only ones right now.
Yeah, the 3 of us are.
We outnumber you, bitch.
Yeah.
Well,
West Coast.
It's only 10:43 for me, so you guys are in the twilight, so enjoy that.
it's all like West Side.
Hey, bro, I'm enjoying the moonlight right now, bro. I'm chilling.
All right, so honestly, I feel like we should. Oh, damn.
Yep, fine. Yeah, he did. It was a heck of a thing.
Impressive.
We'll go to Morgan,
Nice.
chat with him a bit, and he told me that.
Nice.
So,
Let this man sleep.
the
What? What'd I do?
Let him
the
sleep.
long sleep is not.
This was in the morning. He's free to go to sleep when he wants to.
I feel that for now this should be a good place to end off for the night with
Yeah, fair
all
enough.
this investigation and stuff.
3 hours,
So,
yeah, not bad.
allow me to end with something real quick.
I'm gonna get kicked in the face again.
Hold
for
on.
initiative, Mike.
So,
No, turn that off because I have something specific, Kyoji.
Okay.
Well, first, now I just have to. All right, so yeah, just because you said it, Mike, roll initiative. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, all right. Let's see what he gets. 19.
All right, so allow me to play something as a bit of a hint as to what's going on in town.
Okay.
On the next episode.
So here you go.
Ooh.
What you got?
Ooh.
Oh yes, murder.
Welcome to
How are we gonna figure
Murder
out the
Mystery
murder?
House 2.
This is actually something I had been planning for a bit, but I couldn't find the right spot to implement it. Then I had the idea, Sending Stone would tell you guys.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now there it is.
So what's up?
Well, give her the song a minute.
Alright.
Here we go.
Voluntarily head bumping. Let's go.
Bop, bop, bop.
How Kyo's gonna get copyrighted again.
That does happen a lot.
Alright. People of the future, if you're watching this, I want an animatic of this with all of our characters. Do it.
Stop making me do things.
That would be cool.
Talking to you, future Mike!
When do you
got
need,
this, man!
You literally can't pay me enough to do this.
Sure I can.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
You get paid to do this?
I can literally pay you to do this.
no. I'm not.
Dude, this is gonna be demonetized.
Dude, you gotta do this. Do this or I'll break your ribs.
Do this or bitch, you can try. Unfortunately, I'm not built like Simieon. I'm built with a gun. So.
But with a gun. Break your ribs with a gun.
I'm just tough enough to shrug off a bullet wound apparently.
Okay, but it's well deserved. The writers would have waited. Don't look at me with those eyes.
Chris, don't spoil the whole plot that you have going on in the episode.
Alright, that's it.
Wow. KOG, come on. Let the DM do his thing.
Look,
Hey, Mike
I'm
said
doing
that
my
does-
own thing, thank you very much.
I know.
I'll reveal as much as I want.
I'm just saying, don't show your old hand yet. Not a good idea.
I'm not letting it play the full song anyways. So yeah, there's a hint for what's going on. Till next time.
Until next time, everyone. On the next episode of Seekers of Arcanus.